Thank you. Welcome back to A Drithian Divide, Chapter 21. Woohoo! Previously, what happened previously? A lot, I guess. You guys had made your way into Capital, meeting some new individuals and having some battles with giants. Your knight, Sir Rowland, was fledged, if you will, knighted by King Ajax after a somewhat successful encounter with one of the enemy, losing your party member, Wimpy, in the process. But still a defeat of the giant. You were awarded a keep within the Ivory Plains as part of your knighthood, Sir Rowland. And so you guys decided to go get some potions identified and purchase some other healing potions from the White Grey Citadel. And then you were headed off to see what this keep was about, and I believe pursue the road a little more directly. You guys leveled up to level 6, woohoo! And yeah, so we will pick up as you guys are leaving Capital. You guys, new Capital, should I say. You guys were exiting through the Eastern Gate. As you guys, the cart's Jaden being prescribed to be the driver. You guys, in your new cart, it's not even a cart anymore, it's a wagon. What would you call that? A carriage. What's the word? Caravan, yes. Which, by the way, I had a thought, and I'll leave it up to you guys. You guys have a lot of stuff, and you still have your old cart. Do you want to have Larsha or someone else drive the other cart?
I mean, that kind of makes sense.
I wouldn't mind it. I feel like at this point, we're not hiding. We're on the road, and we've got a sizable representation.
Besides, it makes us look more valuable. More likely to stop us.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, so
yeah, maybe we're fishing.
Sure. Okay, so you guys will have.
I mean, we kind of are, so.
Who's gonna drive it? Fuck seems like he did not want to make Larsha drive something.
I
So
mean,
if
it's
willing to, though.
If it's her own, if it's their cart, like Paul and Larsha's cart, then
Sure,
I mean,
okay.
then they can do that. I just
Larsha
was
much
saying
supplies.
that, I was giving Jaden a little bit of hazing.
Okay, so Larsha will take it. Paul will sort of ride in the back near her, while the main carriage and you guys are sort of up towards the front.
And he's mounted, right? Like
yeah, so he's riding like beside her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you.
Cool. So as you guys now an entourage start leaving the city, we're going to pan somewhere else, somewhere you guys aren't, and give you a little peek behind the camera. So the camera flies up and into the castle. A pale hand with trimmed painted nails, adorned in golden rings, presses firmly with a heavy silver stamp, sealing a scroll with crimson wax. Her noble, tempered voice speaks into the darkness behind her. It's rare and dangerous. Rare and dangerous things cannot be left in the hands of an irresponsible small folk. Galasagil. Retrieve it for me, but leave them alive. The death of a new knight would seem suspicious. She passes the scroll to a dark-plated figure behind her. The figure steps forward, taking the scroll. Yes, mother. It will be done. Cut to you guys leaving the city. None of you see that.
Thanks for that. Finch is, I think as last I established him, sitting in the back of a cart of the caravan with the wolf.
Yeah, Artemis is too
Artemis.
big to fit in the back, so he's
Oh.
like
Following. Then
walking
I'm sitting in the
behind
back of the caravan, like while Artemis trails.
Yep.
And I don't think I'm actually gonna sing it, but we
Okay.
will sing a little halfling tune. Just singing about Winfrey a little bit. Sings about the light fading from the sky, leaves falling on his fallen brother. Then it jumps to like about how night is falling as it gets later as we travel, and just saying a like farewell goodbye to Winfrey as we drive away from the city.
All right. You guys leave on the 3rd of Ports, would be the date that you guys left. And it's about a 16-day journey-ish. Depending on the route you take, depending on how fast you go. But 16 days is the general wisdom that you're given when you ask how long the travel is going to be.
I will spend most of that time studying Winfrey's spellbook, still going kind of backwards.
Yep. I love that book's so huge, so it's kind of size accurate. So you guys have that much time as you travel the road to do anything. So is there anything you guys are doing? Finch, I know you're gonna work with Artemis, try and shore up that relationship, and then
Definitely, yeah. I wanna strengthen that in between breaks when I'm done studying the book.
Yep. Anyone else have anything else they want to do? Yeah.
I think daily I want to make sure that Paul is keeping up with training. Additionally, I want to introduce new training, even if it's just to make him understand the elevation of his new rank. I want him. I'm introducing new training early because I want it to feel special. Like this is new.
Right.
I don't necessarily think he's ready for it all, but I want to show him a lot of new things, get him excited, but probably overwhelm him a little bit. So
Sure.
I'm going to tune it down eventually, but I'm throwing a bunch of things out there, and I'm also fishing. I want to see what he's good at.
Sure.
We're going to introduce, as many of what you would think of as the knightly weapons. I'd love to get Jaden's help as much as possible with additional training in different training styles, especially if Jaden's got different drills.
Oh, for sure.
So much depends on the knight that sired you. So
Right.
like I know he's got tons of new stuff up his sleeve, up his gauntlet, and down his gauntlet. I don't know, whatever, fuck it.
Around.
But I throughout the 14 days, we got 2 weeks, right? 16 days?
16 days-ish, around 2 weeks.
All right. Yeah, but throughout this period, I just want to make sure that we're gonna keep up with the usual. We're gonna overfeed him. We're gonna overwork him. We're gonna make sure he gets, plenty of rest, and then we're gonna overtrain him, and then we're just gonna repeat that cycle.
Let's repeat.
And I know that Jaden will be 100% on board. Also, Vok has been there since the beginning. So if it's not too much to ask, Vok, if it's okay with you, I'd like that there'd be periods of time where I'm intentionally not in the picture. So he may be training with Jaden, but I would I would like that Vok was there the whole time. So it's the sense that
Right.
like Dad's not watching over your shoulder the whole time, but like Vok is also there, and I want
Right.
that to be like a strong series of. All right, whatever. I'm rambling now, but you get the
no.
sense.
And if I get a point where I see like Paul, like Jaden or Finch walk away from Paul, like done with their training or whatever, I'll grab them and just
Finch is not involved in the training.
Okay.
He's just reading the book.
Taking
Good.
take him on a nature walk almost, like around the camp, and I'll point
Sure.
out like footprints and like how to spot things and like get him actively perceiving, and
Right.
kind of
Yeah. Giving him that thing Vuk's really good at. Like, you didn't notice that snake over there, but I did, and I just saved your life.
Yeah,
it was
and
gonna
like
bite you. Right.
my dagger flicks out, and, it hits it, and I grab
Right.
it and cut its head
Keep
off.
your eyes open.
Sure.
Okay. So you're.
I'll do that. I do have something I would like to do whenever it is my turn. So
Yeah, Rylan, do you have anything else? All right.
No, and thank you guys for letting me take up so much time.
oh my god, it was
I
like
just want to interject.
30
Noah,
seconds.
that,
It's not just that.
16
It's that I'm taking up time, and I'm also implying that your characters. You know what I mean? Like I'm overreaching. I'm like, oh, here's this thing I want to do, and I hope that your guys' characters are just totally on board with it. Fuck it. All right. Anyways, I love you all. Sorry.
Anyways, I just want to interject that 16 days is 4 weeks in Dorithia.
It is. It's 4 weeks in Drithia.
Damn it.
A week is 4 days.
What?
I think it's called a foresire. Is what I called it.
I am gonna fucking murder you. One of these days, I'm gonna meet you. No, actually, I take that all back. This sounds fascinating. I gotta study more.
Yeah. So a week is 4 days. It's called a foresire, and 4 weeks. 4 foresires.
All right, I'm writing
It's
that down.
confusing. Spell it however you want, because I don't think I've ever written it down. Fuck. What did you want to do?
I got that journal. I got a couple books before we left.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to start writing every name, every description, every building that I have come across the road, and kind of making my tomb and calculating. And even if I know they're deceased, I'll I'll write it down, put a line through their name, and just trying to organize everything
You're
that I
making your
know.
red twine board.
Yeah, but up until this time, it was just information grabbing so I could keep my family safe. Now I'm like, all right, fuck this shit. Enough is enough.
That's so cool.
So I wanna kind of rank them, and whatever build. I know there's buildings. I'm not saying you have to tell me it.
Sure. Yeah.
But I am spending a majority of my time where I'm in the cart, like short resting with that book out and organizing my thoughts.
Cool. I love it. You after like the first 2 foresires, you have like one journal already full. Put that down. Start the next one. Finch, go ahead and make me 2 animal handling checks. One for the first half of the journey, one for the second.
Un momento, por favor.
If you get at least one of them success, Artemis will be fully grown.
My animal handling is great. My first one is a 17.
Great.
And my next one is an 11.
So first success, 1 was all you needed, so you're good. So I'll send you all the stuff for it, but Artemis is now a group companion. I say group because I want any of you to be able to use him, but Finch is sort of his main guy, but any of you could ride him or command him. All right. About the 7th or 8th day, you guys are resting, setting up camp. Jaden, you're sort of stoking the fire. Finch, you're half asleep out on a rock.
The book's like on me like this.
Nope.
No? Okay, never mind. Then I'm asleep on a rock.
You rolled for me something yesterday.
I know.
Fuck. As you're sort of sitting there, doing whatever you're doing, writing in your journal, you smell smoke. But like, not campfire. It has a different scent, but still very smoky. You look over and you see the carriage is smoking.
Fuck! Roland! Finch! Come on! What the
Tails!
fuck?
We need water!
Oh, fuck. You see Larsha gets up, gets a shovel and grabs some dirt.
Do I
Where's
hear
the
him call
new
my
guy? Jaden!
name?
Jaden, come
what's
on!
going on? Yeah.
You see that the carriage is smoking.
Finch's hair's like half up like this because he was laying like on his side.
Like, take
What?
Take,
Finch,
like, one of my
You left the
daggers.
book in the carriage.
Oh shit! Go! No, hold on. I'm gonna run to the carriage.
Okay.
And I'll jump in the back of it.
You open up the back, and there's no fire. But you see your book is laid out open, and smoke is rising from it.
Oh.
You guys see Finch flies backwards, a trail of smoke following his face as he hits the ground unconscious. And you see smoke just in through his eyes and ears and mouth and nose. And
Is he breathing?
he's breathing, but he's unconscious.
I'm gonna slap him. Like, rap! Rap!
Make a medicine check for me.
Oh boy.
You get to like slap him awake.
Medicine. All right, here. There we go. That's a 7.
7. You slap him.
Ah.
You're further unconscious.
Roland,
perhaps-
Jaden, Larsha.
Perhaps I'm on my way. I'm just showing up. I'm not even in armor. I'm gonna kneel down by Finch. No, I'm just gonna press my hand like on his tiny little face and pump 5 lay of hands onto him.
As Roland comes over and takes control of the situation, I'm gonna move and start looking because this is suspicious.
Sure.
So
Give me a perception check. Finch, your eyes burst open and you sit up immediately. Rowland, you see like liquid smoke behind like his irises just like drains down into his face.
Somebody get the
He sort of
number on that
shakes awake.
cart that hit me.
I'm gonna start to look around. Where'd Vok go? Is everything okay?
Fuck. Are you looking like in the carriage or like just surrounding?
around
area?
16. 16 was my roll.
16. Okay. You start looking around. You guys are, I think, just outside of the Ivory Plains. Let me check.
My head's ringing.
Oh, shield!
Ugh.
So about half. So not quite. You guys are not quite into the Ivory Plains, but
Why
so you
am
can
I-
see them,
Yep,
like on the
nice.
edges of your vision, far off. Nothing
Why am
else
I-
right now.
Why am I on the ground? Ugh. My
Um,
eyes hurt.
Marsha like finally makes it over with the dirt. She's like, "Bah."
Ugh. Someone
fire.
punched me. Someone slapped me.
I'm gonna stand between everybody with my shield out towards the
Why does my face hurt?
carriage.
I mean,
I don't know. Something.
tried to wake you up. You didn't want to wake up. That's some fucking freaky shit.
That's the size of my face, man.
I was going light, man. I'm right. Maybe it's just the size of my hand compared to the size of your head.
I think I got a loose tooth.
What were you saying, Riley?
Once Paul fetches my shield, I'm gonna go stand near Jaden, just kind of looking around suspiciously.
Guys, I'm fine. I'm fine.
What was
see
Jaden doing?
A small bit of smoke still coming out of the cart, but much less than it was. Jaden was just standing near the cart with his shield, sort of, with the carriage.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I need to see
Jaden,
something.
what do you think? This is
I'm
strange.
gonna like walk by them to go back up into the cart, like slowly, like ugh.
I think something must have caused this. You think something could have breached our perimeter?
I'll approach the book hesitantly.
You walk up to it and sort of crawl in the cart, and you see the last page you were on, and these runes you see like lit gunpowder just and sort of fizzle, not disappearing, but they just like they're losing their energy.
Hey guys, it
Do
looks.
I recognize the language of the runes.
What was the languages you grabbed?
Infernal and deep speech.
These would be infernal runes.
Right. Oh, why do I know that? I will close the book.
Hey, look clear over here. I don't see anything except the beautiful land.
Everything all right in there, Finch?
You'll see him coming out. Yeah, I think I might have done too much reading.
Did your reading cause that fire?
It wasn't a fire, but it was smoke. Might need to read more to understand what it was, but it was from Winfrey's spellbook.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right, that makes sense. Then.
As those two is talking back and forth, I'll reach to my chest and grab a symbol and I'll do divine sense. So action detect. You can detect good and evil until the end of next turn. You can sense anything affected by a hallow spell or know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet.
Okay, you don't sense anything.
I think it was a fluke, guys. I don't think anything. Everything's fine, guys. I think everything's good. The cart's good.
What's that, Paul? I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, that's a great idea. Paul said that maybe you should keep your smoking book away from things that might be flammable.
Well,
if that makes any sense. I don't know.
You can tell Paul that I didn't know that.
Oh, he can hear you. He's right here.
I'm right
Paul,
here.
fuck off.
Yeah, fuck off, Paul.
Okay.
Sorry. I still have a headache.
You got a smoking book, dude?
I just started reading it this past few weeks. It's Winfrey's book. I wanted to understand it. I wanted to understand what he was getting into. You know, honor his memory in some fashion.
Look, I'm actually all for that. As someone who I was never a learned man, but I was taught to respect all knowledges, and I always wish I was a little bit more learned, but that's why I can correct the traumas of my past by changing and breaking this cycle and making
Hey,
sure that Paul becomes a learned man. And so I respect where you're going, and I hope that maybe you can help nurture Paul on this
During this
journey.
conversation, I'm just making eye contact with every other person, being like,
Really? Okay. Even Paul's like,
Right. Corrallin. Good. I'm not sure what that means, but that was good. That was good to share, right? It's a good share.
Rose?
So I apologize. I'll keep
Yeah.
reading.
Are you
See
all
maybe how
right?
that happened. I'm fine. I just have a bit of a headache. That's all.
yeah, you feel like when you move, you got like liquid in your head. Like you.
Yeah.
and it's-
I think I'm just gonna rest. But I'll keep this with me. I don't want the cart to have any more problems. So I'll like slide the book under my pillow and like lay my head on it to like go back to sleep and lay down.
What's up, Paul? Oh yeah. Is that gonna? I don't know. I mean, this is maybe silly, but is that gonna just burn your face?
Well, I don't think so.
Oh, look, we're worried about you.
I
And
appreciate it. I've been burned more than I'd like to in my life.
That's true. Your whole torso is pretty scarred up.
The good news is we're almost. It looks like we're almost to Roland's land. So if you do catch on fire, you just roll you in the grass, right? Because it's real cold in the morning or something like that. That's what you were telling me before. Like to do?
The Rowland's land? Oh, the keep. The keep. Sorry.
Well, the Ivory Plains is under his protection now, right?
Yeah.
but I'm hoping that it would be under our protection. I don't quite know how to bring this up, but once we stake a headquarters, once we plant a flag there, and we decide that this will be where we can always return, we'll have a place of our own. I would like you all to feel that you have equal parts in this. And so I'm asking you all to please consider your skills, consider the things that you may bring to the table, and present me with ideas for titles and responsibilities within this keep. And not just the keep, but within the greater lands that we will eventually protect. I think that we can revitalize this place, but I'll need a lot of help. And I think that I will do my best to reap as little rewards as possible. I just need to maintain Paul's diet and replacing consumables. But other than that, I want you all to be well rewarded. I want you all to feel like you are as much a place in this keep as I am, and I am just a symbol of the crown. Jaden, are you? Anyways, yeah.
This guy over here, he hit the cheat code. You know. Who got you in this group? You just go right over all the fluff and walk
Cookie.
into this. Yeah,
Okay.
it's a good deal, man.
I recommended me to Talia, who recommended me to join you guys.
That's cool. Nice.
Well, I for one welcome any assistance. And I've warned Jaden already that joining this group means you are accepted into a greater path of destiny. And I don't know what lays before us, but it is great. We will walk a very noble path together. Right, Paul?
Right.
Right. Well, anyways, we should try to get some rest, and we'll get back on the road tomorrow.
I've been
Right?
trying to
This
sleep.
was evening, right?
Yeah, you guys were just starting to set up camp. Taking your armor off. Artemis sort of comes and curls up next to you, Finch.
Oh yeah. I'll
and-
scoot up where I'm like leaning on his body.
You're the little spoon, he's the big spoon.
Yeah.
Possible,
you guys.
before we go to sleep, to just set up like a couple like very simple traps. Either
Sure. Go ahead.
either like kind of like noise breakers with noise makers with like vines and sticks, or
Sure.
just very. I want to start learning. So
Yeah. Sort of check do you think that would be? Sleight of hand? Just dexterity, maybe?
For traps,
intelligence.
Setting? Maybe intelligence?
I feel like that's an intelligence of some
Yeah,
sort.
I can-
Maybe
I'll do
do
intelligence.
a nature because it's intelligence. I don't know.
No, I don't think finding the supplies would be hard. To be like how you're gonna set it up, actually, because you can find plenty of sticks and stuff to use. I was saying just make an intelligence check.
I would, yeah.
I rolled a 10 and I have a +3 for intelligence, so 13.
Okay, 13. They're definitely crude and your first ones, but they seem
Yeah.
like they'll work.
All right.
So
Well, Wimpy used to put up the alarm, right? So
Yeah.
we did.
yeah, I'm
Yep.
very basic.
Yeah, trying to emulate the alarm. Sure.
On
Yeah.
that fact, you'd see Jaden setting up something very similar to what Winry used to sell. But it's
Yeah,
I have alarm. I'm going to put that down. So put that down, but the difference is instead of how Winfrey, where it would be a bit more mechanical, obviously, it'd be like a shit bell on it or something like that. Winfrey's version. Mine is just simple wire. And I'll kneel down, hammer and shield with me, and I'll pray for a minute for however long the spell takes to cast. And then it'll just be like a quick like fuse of light goes round. And it's that.
You'll hear off in the distance. Yeah, but does yours catch animals? It's like a very unconfident, shout from Vok as this is done. You just spent 3 hours, setting up
Yeah,
traps.
setting up something. Yeah. All right, so you set this up.
Rowan would
I'm
have no
s-
idea that any of this was going on, and he's mostly just probably just encouraging Paul to eat as much as possible or whatever. Just-
Right, Paul's on his second dinner, and he's like, I don't want to.
So the training that I do for Paul is mainly shield work.
Sure.
Because a lot of Jaden's fighting style involves his tower shield.
Yep. It's like I imagine it's a very aggressive shield style, like pushing forward with your shield a lot, right? Because you got
Yeah.
that barbarian, so
And
it's
that
very
varies
aggressive
from
and-
the shield work I would have taught him, which is mostly defensive counter or like
Right.
defending your friends, like that
So-
kind of. So he's not
the-
used to this aggression.
The image I got in my head is
shield.
it's from a movie, from the Hercules movie that has Dwayne Johnson in it.
Okay.
At one point, he trains up this army, and he trains up them doing a shield wall. And one of his guys who's training them basically just drops everything and charges at the shield wall.
Yeah, sure.
And obviously, the first couple times they get knocked over, they go flying, everything, blah blah. But eventually, it gets to a point where you just bounce off it. So I'll kind of be doing something like that, but with shield in hand.
Cool.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Like it reminds me of
Getting his footing in place so we don't go over any aggressive.
that's great. I love it. Thank you so much, man.
Rowland, like at some point during all this, and you're sort of training with Jaden, and Paul is training with Jaden, and you. After like you haven't sparred with Paul in like a few days now. It's been a bit, and anything you have done is like lighter, and you guys get into a sparring session, and he just runs right at you like shoulder. Oh God, shoulder check with the shield, and you're like, oh, okay, it's just Paul, right? And you're like, what? But it like knocks you back.
Yeah, it's just
And, like,
jarring.
has some
Like I
force
get my
behind
shield
it.
up in time, but I'm not expecting
Right.
that kind of power.
And right, exactly. So you have a little.
I'd like to think
really
like
sort
I
of
did my
works.
best to recover and act like it wasn't as bad as it was, but like
Right.
my eyes immediately glance over and I like make eye contact with Larsha and Jaden and Bob, you know, like I'm just going
Right.
down the line,
Everyone's like, whoa, shit.
you know,
Yeah.
and I go back to it and act like you know.
You even
but-
see Finch like looks up from his book. You're welcome, Finch.
I got a book on one hand and then like a plate of food on the other hand. I'm like,
Ooh. Yeah.
You go to boil it down on a steak, but you notice it's missing. Artemis just came up and snuck it away.
Yeah. He stops the book. Explodes. Just kidding. So that would be day 8. That would be the 11th of ports. You guys continue for another day or so, and as you come cresting over a hill, you see in front of you the Ivory Plains. I'm just gonna post some pictures somewhere if I actually downloaded them, because I don't remember if I did. But it's these like rolling yellow grass and wheat hills. You guys make it up there in time early in the morning, so you can see the frozen dew on all the grass, and it's just white rolling hills for as far as the eye can see.
I'm gonna breathe out real heavy. Is there like steam from my breath? Is it that cold?
Yeah, it's a really narrow window that you guys managed to get. It's like an hour and a half where you get this, and you can see it well. And it's just as the sun is rising, and it's cold enough, and then after about an hour, it all melts away.
yeah, it's beautiful, but in about an hour, our feet are gonna be soaking wet.
Oh, soaked.
He's right.
Yeah, Finch, I think probably would have like a it gets old sort of mentality.
Yeah,
about
yeah.
it At this
Get
point,
in the carriage.
it's true. You can get in the carriage.
Oh, I'm in the carriage. I'm just letting you know.
I'll send the pics at break.
Can I see the parapets? Can we see a silhouette? Like, how are the walls? How are the towers? Like, is there
At
what's
this
the condition?
point,
Is it too far out?
you see. Make me a perception check to see if you can even see it,
Uh-oh.
because you guys are just reaching the Ivory Plains, about halfway through the trip.
Ooh, 23.
23. That's probably about what you needed. So you do see something. It's a very small shape. In your eyes, it's like thumb out, less than the size of your thumb that you're seeing, but it's just this little gray spot. But it lines up with your map you have.
There she is, boys. Home.
Noah, have I ever seen that place growing up?
Yeah, you've probably visited it a few times. It was probably like the cool hangout spot for the emo
Oh.
kids.
Wait, it's
It's
that
like a
piece
ruin.
of shit? Oh no.
Is this like the abandoned cheese factory where
I mean, we used to
kids
go out
would
here
just
to
go
drink
and
when
get
our parents
high and
didn't want us to.
graffiti it?
It's probably been that for a long time. But Finch, from what you can remember, it was still like mostly standing.
Yeah, no,
It
it's
wasn't
just dilapidated.
horribly-
Kids went there to make out and.
Right.
Yeah.
So this is probably a couple hours away from your town, Finch.
Yeah.
But there you see it. You also see in the distance just another tower. Just a tall stone tower.
Dibs.
Or not even very tall. It's relatively short compared to towers that you've seen recently, being in New
Dibs.
Capital. But it's not connected. It's just a separate thing in the Ivory Plains that you can see.
Dibs.
You guys continue on your way. Another couple days in. Is anyone keeping watch while you guys are riding? I'm assuming someone's.
Oh, I'm reading my book.
I'd have to with being the
Sure.
rider.
So
of
I'll
the
roll for
carriage.
Larsha. Jaden can roll, and then if one other person wants to.
I would always be. I mean, outside of
Yep.
sleepy time.
Okay, Larsha doesn't see shit.
I don't see shit. 11.
See shit.
None of
Okay.
you
Like
see shit. So as you guys are riding through these hills, you guys sort of come down into a valley and come around a corner, and you see two individuals sort of standing there, and they look at you, and they look at each other, and they look at you guys, and they turn and run. What are you doing? Chasing?
Rolling.
Not chasing?
Should I chase him down?
I jump on Artemis and I go.
Okay, you test out
I
Artemis
follow.
for the first time. First real
I mount and follow.
jaunt. Alright, I assume you were already mounted, so you
Speed of the carriage.
the carriage starts going. Okay,
I'm hanging on like a New York subway.
yeah.
Like, kind of tap the would-be army, just kind of warn you out.
Yeah. Finch, with a dash, you got 100 feet of movement. So Artemis runs over the hill and actually cuts them off.
Yeah.
As
I
they're
say, excuse me, I've been trying to reach you about your horse's extended warranty.
What's your passive perception?
I'm coming up behind him, and I've got 120 with a dash. I want to come up and pinch her.
My passive is 16.
16. Okay, you see one of them across like the top of their neck collarbone has the road tattoo, which is just a straight black line, and then the other one has it on their forearm.
I will jump off and kind of go like to Artemis to have him like come with me.
Yeah, he starts like this deep growl and slowly coming forward with you.
Your valuables. I shall relieve you of them.
You see, they sort of look off. You see, the tower is like that tower that you saw a few days ago is like a few hundred yards away. Like it's very close now, and they're sort of both eyeing over there.
Up, come on. Valuables. Now. Drop your drawers.
One starts booking it, and Artemis just
were they
chases
in?
after him.
I was say, were they in reach?
No, but
Okay, yeah.
one
I'll
runs,
definitely,
the
like,
other just
I'll
drops.
definitely just do a sharp whistle at Artemis to go.
he runs. They go over the hill, and you just hear. And then Artemis walks back.
Look,
This other guy just. Oh yeah. This other guy just drops down to his knees, puts his hands on his head.
Good day,
I will-
friend. Perhaps you could answer some questions.
I will cut his shirt open more to reveal the tattoo. Like, hey, fuck.
I imagine Vok would recognize this. Would I?
I think you guys have all seen it enough now.
Fuck, this guy look familiar to you?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
Elbow across the face.
Roll damage. I'm not gonna make you hit. 'cause
A
it's-
natural 20. Like here, hold on.
Well, he said roll damage, Andy.
No, but I rolled a d20. All right, damage. D6.
No, fair enough.
5. So 10 plus 4, 14 points of
He's
damage.
dead.
Damn it.
Elbow to the face, his eye socket and skull caves in. And
I'm gonna
He
pull
was
out.
right. Holy.
Yikes.
I'm gonna pull out my book. Do I have a description of this guy in my book?
no.
No. All right. I'm gonna write him
Can one
in
of you please?
and cross
Can one
him
of you
out.
please? Holy people. Something.
He is
Yeah,
bleeding.
you know. Hold on a
Wait,
second,
is
Finch.
He, is he
Finch,
dead, or
Finch.
can I?
Finch, it wasn't a month ago you wanted to walk in and wipe these guys out. So maybe I'm just confused.
But I want to know where they are.
Oh.
He's
Oops.
dead.
Yeah.
I feel like we can keep. I feel like we can find out where they are. Don't worry. There's gonna be more of them, right?
Wait,
Like,
there
we're
was
gonna search
another.
his body.
What?
I'm gonna search his
Well,
body.
guys, we
Was
are
there was
on
another guy,
official
right?
floor. Well,
Yeah,
Wasn't
we already got him.
Oh, you killed him?
yeah.
Oh.
we got it.
A wolf got him. You didn't
Oh,
see Artemis
oh.
just like.
Guys,
Sorry.
hear me out.
Sorry.
We are on a fishing expedition, and we just got our first couple nibbles. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm gonna search his
We're gonna-
body.
We're gonna have plenty of. Yeah. Go.
Okay, bring an investigation.
I kind of just look over at Rollins lot. Is it normally like this?
15.
15. Okay.
Good.
Jaden,
Not
make
normally.
me
So quick.
make me an intelligence check, Jaden.
Oh boy,
Ooh.
that's a straight roll and it's a 16.
16. Okay. As you were like riding over here, you were behind them a bit, and you saw the one guy run, who's running directly towards that small tower that you saw.
Oh yeah. Oh
before
yeah.
Artemis murdered him.
I know where they are. I'm just mad I couldn't get more details. As I'm like rifling
Finch,
through his things.
you find a short sword, a light crossbow, 3 copper, and he was wearing leather armor.
I will take the short sword. Tuck it in my side. You know, backup's always a good thing to have.
I'll have a quick look about. Is there any safe place where we could store the carriages potentially? Look, in like, off to the side valley behind a rock or something.
Sure, yeah, you could find a
Any copper?
collection.
How much
of
copper?
hills. 2, just, or 3. Sorry.
Got 3?
There's like a small valley that forms between a few of these hills that you could put it in.
All right.
It'd probably be
I'm
alright.
gonna look at Roland and be like, it was an elbow. I didn't think I'd hit it like that. Fucking just get pissed off as Finch brings it up and be like, God damn it! Like,
It's
Through
fine.
my friends.
It's fine. We're learning.
I
We're learning.
understand. Look,
Ugh.
normally I
Head's
would
still
say
throbbing.
these things are horrible, but these men are of the road, and we had a plan. We're sticking
Oh,
to it.
actually, I do have something I want to do. On this guy, and if I can get to the body of the other guy,
Sure, it's just over
I
there.
want to cut off the tattoos.
Okay.
I'm not gonna watch this.
It's gross. It's really gross, but you do it.
Paul's not going to watch this either.
I'll wrap it in whatever I can
Paul,
and
don't
just
watch
put it in my
this.
bag.
Paul just like starts putting something. He like picks up a stick to put in the cart just for something
right.
else to do.
So
that people have strange customs in this land.
not a custom, Jaden. It's a warning. In case I need to prove how many of them we've gone through.
And I look at the body with heart, skulls caved in. I can look at the other body that's been mauled by a Dolph.
Get used to it. All right.
No, but you know what?
I look
Maybe
at Artemis. Head down, Artemis. So like, kind of like use his head as like a staircase to go up onto his back.
I'm gonna, like before, as like I think about approaching this tower. Hey, Jaden, I know you're thrown into this, right? But literally, this group of fucking fuck faces has tried to, stop us from doing what we're doing several times for the wrong reason. All right.
Oh, I'm not condoning whatever actions you are
I'm not asking
doing.
for your
the
permission
customs of
to
everyone.
remove their lives from this body. I'm going to do it regardless.
Hmm.
But
Go right ahead, my friend.
it's with
It's just new to me, and that's it. Something I guess I'll have to get used to.
As the halfling on top of the dire wolf leans down and looks at you as.
All right, what do you guys do?
Well, it was pretty obvious where they're running to.
Indeed.
They. Yeah.
Do you have a spear?
Let me look in the cart.
If you need one,
I do have a spear in the cart.
okay, great. I just see you on a mount, and it brings a tear to my eye. And a man needs a spear.
Okay. Thanks for that awkward conversation. You guys ready? Ready to do this? Are we going stealthy or are we going just heavy?
I kind of just look down at myself.
what's it look like? Like from
It's
where we
this-
are before we approach, I would imagine we all huddle together, right? And we look
Mhm.
on this scene. What do we see?
You see sort of wide base, perfectly circle as far as you can tell, circular tower that goes up, and then it has a completely flat roof with like you can see some stuff on top of it, but like straight flat, and it's all this gray stone.
Like
Pretty
4 or 5.
featureless.
Like, how
Maybe
tall?
three stories.
So, like,
Windows, murder slits.
You see one balcony, but you can't see what's in besides maybe some torchlight.
I say we start at the bottom here, kill everyone there. Then we'll go up to the next floor, kill everyone there. Then we'll go to the top floor, and maybe there's someone worth not killing immediately, but we kill most everyone there. Pretty simple plan.
That's
I'm
that
good
is
with
a
it.
wise strategy. Does anyone else have anything? I mean, I couldn't think of anything better than that.
Take anything that looks good enough to take, because it probably was stolen anyways.
And
That is-
hey,
hmm.
And you are gonna need funds for that keep.
That's
Jaden,
true, and it was likely it was stolen. We would just be sort of taking a kind of tax, a kind of. There must be some legal.
Don't overthink it, Rowland. Don't overthink it.
Yes,
And
sir.
make sure we keep one alive, right, guys? All right,
Exactly.
you know.
At least one alive.
Ooh, one alive. All right. How will we know which one it should be?
I think
Talk
that
to
should
knock
be up
people
to
out.
Finch knows this land. He knows the people of this land.
Okay,
He should
that's a
be
great
able
idea.
to pick
Finch?
out.
All right.
When
If
you
I'm
decide,
attacking someone, assume that they're the one to leave alive,
okay, great.
because that will be my goal: is to keep my target alive.
Okay,
Right.
excellent. And
My
then-
goal is to make sure they're dead.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a similar goal. Like I'm gonna try to. I want to bunch them up. I want to probably stay close with Jaden and Vok, and then I just want to
You think
kill.
maybe I should hop
I-
up
I-
to
But
should
like
I hop
Finch
up
said,
to that
like
balcony
floor
and
by floor.
pinch him?
Actually, I'm gonna have Artemis stay here with the carts, mostly
Okay.
because that's gonna be difficult going into a tower with a wolf.
Mhm.
Might be
Paul's
some
gonna stay
friendly
here. Paul
fire type
stays-
situation.
Yeah, Paul will stay back as well.
Larsha
Okay.
as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
assuming.
no,
Larsh-
Larsh is coming.
So,
Wait,
what I
should
think
we-
you should do is
Excuse me.
me in the front.
You hear a scream from the tower.
Okay, we'll make a plan up as we go. Let's go. I'm just gonna start running.
Okay. You start running.
I love that. I had a plan, but fuck it.
I start running and slowly start overtaking.
You motherfucker! Long-legged piece of shit!
And I kind of get in line with Finch right in front of him and just tower shield in front.
I might climb up your back.
Through Albert in general.
Hi, is that
As you
balcony?
say, Jaden just kind of says, "Go for it."
How high is that balcony? You know, you can't say balcony without the monk wanting to run up the
Hey, what's the
building.
password?
Do we go
there should be a
chowder?
password.
It's a password.
It's the
Oh,
password.
there is?
Oh,
I never try. What was the one you did for our game, Tim?
Well, then you're gonna get into mine.
No, because I just
Oh.
never left.
Riley is
And I
lame,
just-
but that's not working. 1, 2,
Hold on.
3, 2, 1. That's what it is. But no,
One, two, three,
that's not
2, 1.
working.
nope.
Hold on.
That
I
brings
see
it.
nothing.
We did it.
Okay.
Do it
yeah.
again.
All right.
Fuck, why did it? It's 10:20. Let's go to break. We'll come
Hey!
back when we come back.
We'll be
Good
back.
plan.
And
then
then
we
difficulties.
I will be wearing
audio is back. That is back, and then I'm going to
Jeff, roll initiative.
drop this, and I am
Don't tell me
going
yet,
to screen share and do
yeah.
this. And go live. That takes out my screen, but that's okay. I'll figure it out. All right, we're back. So,
What up? Okay. As you guys run up, you see one person like enters the tower as you're running up, and you guys just burst in through the door. This is obviously the map setup, but you guys can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna bust in.
All right, you guys bust through the door. Finishes first. You see, excuse me, one individual in raggedy black clothes and dirtied, scarred leather armor off to your right, and a similar looking, like older, more grizzled individual, gray, patchy beard. Further down through the chamber, you see on the far back right corner of this room, you see a staircase going upwards. To your left, a long wall with a door on it that leads into a passage that older man's entering. Yeah, Finch.
Just I want to say something when I bust in, if I can.
Sure.
I just want to look at both men and go, which one of you wants to live?
Okay. Go ahead and roll. What are your guys' initiatives?
Dirty 20 here.
Okay. Yeah, 20 to 15.
18.
Okay. 15 to 10. 10 to 5. Yeah.
I got a 5, but I got a natural 1.
Wait, I'm sorry, I got 13.
All good.
So,
I think I'm gonna have to put my favorite dice away for the night, and that kind of bothers me. Like,
okay.
I don't trust any of them.
Oosh. Okay. You guys run in. Up first is this guy over here. He's gonna run at you, Finch, and say, "Not me," and stab at you.
He says he doesn't want to live.
Yep, that's what
Okay,
he
cool.
says. That's what he says. Yep. That's exactly what he says. 15 doesn't hit, right?
15? 15 does not hit.
So he misses, sort of stabs at you and just slices off your armor. And then you see like the terror in his eyes.
Oh, I have a question, Noah. I didn't ask. Can I change subclasses?
Oh, yes.
Okay, just making sure.
All right, yes.
I already did it. I was just worried. I just worried.
No, yeah.
You fill me
up
in on
next
that
is
later.
Yeah, you'll see.
Is the other bandit. He's going to start running up the stairs. And you see, he starts shouting, "Oi!" Up next is these guys. Finch.
All right. Ooh, this is a really good time to use this. I wasn't gonna, but this is a really good time to use this.
Sure.
Unknowingly to Finch, I'm going to use my bonus action. I gotta get a pen or something. And I'm going to manifest Echo.
Mm-hmm. I didn't get a mini for this, but I will get one at some point.
You guys see Finch, like the. May I take liberties? No, or do you have something?
No, go for it.
Okay. Finch's eyes begin to kind of go dark. As they go dark and black smoke begins to like pour out, and you watch Finch's cape turn from that burnt or his like cloak and from that burnt orange to like a dark black, like what's that the blackest of black, like the negative black,
Vanta Black.
like the Fanta black. And it almost melds into my shadow. And then 15 feet away from me, a shadowy duplicate of Finch wielding a katana arises.
Oh, great!
Should be right
There's two little guys now.
So it appears there. Finch, I used the book because I thought that was thematic.
Sure. So it's 15 feet away from me, so... Yeah, as far as... Yeah, that's 15. That's good.
Yep.
I know the measuring's probably not accurate.
It's close-ish, but...
Okay.
And
Yeah,
then
that's
it
fine.
can move. It's
So I
movement,
just...
right?
this is the first time I'm using this.
Yeah.
Immediately walk up to the shadow and smite it.
It's an action.
And this is as Finch is like eyeing the guy up
Nice.
at the stairs.
Yeah.
So it is going to run 30 feet towards the staircase.
Yeah, so I think it can get right up to him.
Yeah, it's I can manifest it 15 feet away from me, but then it can move 30 feet.
Yep, so it can right up to him.
Okay. I'm going to use my action to attack the guy in front of me. The best visual I want to give you is like almost like Spawn cape. Like it's just flowing in black and going into my shadow. There doesn't seem to be an end to the cloak. I'll attack the first one in front of me.
Okay. Swing down with your sword, almost like since you're sort of aware of like something weird's happening, but you're in the middle of combat. You have that
Yeah.
rush, so
It's
you're
all
not
happening
even...
at the same time. So,
Right.
gosh, it's a lot. 16 plus.
Yeah.
8 for 2d6, which was 6, 7, 8, 9, 14 points of slashing damage,
He's dead.
and hold on, gotta read what I can do. I'm going to do extra attack,
Mm-hmm.
but this attack is going to come from the shadowy duplicate and hit the other guy.
Finch, you now sort of look up and see this shadow
That's a 17
looking
plus 8.
like you attacking. Yeah.
Like, I actually like it more if it's okay that we do it at the same time.
Oh, sure.
Like, we both cut them down at the same time, like it's mimicking my movements.
Yeah. So yeah, that hits.
17, sorry. That's 8 points of slashing damage.
8 total.
Yep, 8 total.
All right. He is still alive. But you see the sword slice through his like lower back. And he lets out a yelp.
Also, like, now the hood is up on my cloak as well. Like, kind of shouting my eyes.
So that is your turn. Bonus action. Action. Do you want to move?
Yeah, I'll run toward the stairs. 25 feet.
All right. Did you move it or?
Sorry, I haven't. 5,
No, sorry. Just
10,
move where you want to go.
15, 20, 25. I'm assuming squares, so 25.
Yep. Cool. Up next is Jaden. You walk in and you see Finch do this.
It's new. Sure. Yeah. I'm with these guys now. This seems normal. Uh, which is the start of the stairs, the top or the bottom of it?
So the one closest to you guys is the start.
Yeah.
And then they go upward.
Seeing
I
how
think that was supposed to be reversed.
seeing how this
yeah.
guy is dispatched, I'm just gonna move 30 feet to the stairs. And the shadow's in my way, so I'm kind of just gonna awkwardly stand there as I can't do anything.
Did you move it?
Move through friendlies.
You can.
Especially a
I'm
shadow.
going to. 1 second. Okay, so he's actually pretty much in the same place. It would just be more like this.
Alright,
So you'd be like this, because this over here is the bottom of the stairs.
that's the bottom of the stairs. Alright.
For some reason, I was thinking it was the other way. So this is more like how it is.
Do I have?
So that would be your movement with a dash. There, you'd get to the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah. During this dash, I will bonus action rage,
Okay.
and if everybody's paying attention, somewhat attention, as Shaden's kind of demeanor as he's kind of dashing to the stairs, it kind of starts to have a cautious shield up, protection first kind of run, but then halfway through it kind of just becomes a full fucking aggressive
Sprint. Yeah.
and there is a slight eerie smile on his face and look in his eyes now.
So Jaden dashes forward. Anything else?
I will. Where is it now? I actually can't do anything else.
All right. Up next
He's out in range.
Yeah. Up next is Rowland. I'm assuming you're not mounted as well. Okay.
And to make matters worse, I'm not mounted, and
Ooh, and you're slow.
last I checked, I am wearing. Yeah. My walking speed is 20 feet.
Oof.
I'm gonna use a full dash, movement, and action to head towards and up the stairs.
Which about here-ish.
And hold on, I'm flipping to Owlbear. So wait a minute. So the bottom of the stairs are where? Who is that?
Jaden with
that's
the gold.
down there. All right, excellent, excellent. I'm gonna cast with my bonus action. Look, I know I've seen Jaden and I've seen his faith, and I want to express some of my own, and I am going to cast Shield of Faith on him. I am now concentrating.
All right, I will add a little tag.
And Jaden, your AC is +2.
Okay.
Alrighty. Anything else?
think that's my turn, and I'd love to shout something inspirational,
Sure.
but I'm not creative.
Rowland shouts something very inspirational.
I shout
Uh,
something inspirational.
Yeah. Fuck, you are up.
Okay, so first off, is the stairway closed, or is it like an open stairway?
It has a railing, but
It
otherwise
has
you
a
can sit
railing,
on it.
so it is open.
Yep.
Okay,
Yes.
all right. So I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and I'm going to move right next to Roland. Do I see a spot where, or actually from here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 40. You think with my movement I could get close to this guy if I burn my bonus action, Step of the Wind?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay, and so this is going to lead me to a theatrical question. I get 2 attacks with my action. Can I use one of those as a ranged attack and then as a melee, or do they both have to be melee?
Sure. No,
Okay.
it can be.
So this is what I'm gonna do. Vok like starts just jogging, and he passes Finch and looks at him, smiles a little bit, and as he smiles, he pulls his dagger out. He's gonna barrel roll past Roland, and as he gets next to Jaden, the dagger's up, and he's gonna fling it up at the guy, and he's gonna keep booking as he's up at it, and if it hits, he's gonna try to grab that dagger and kind of wrap it around and pull it from him and then stick it in him. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
So go ahead and roll that first attack as
Okay.
you're here next to Jaden.
First attack. Woo! Whew! Thank God. It's a 16 on the die. Attacks plus 8 with the dagger.
Yep, that'll hit.
All right. D6 off the table. 2 plus 5, so 7 points of damage.
So this guy's dead. You throw the dagger
It's like
and
it's,
it just in the back of the head as he down
Fuck!
to the stairs. Finch had already,
yeah.
or Finch's shadow had already.
Oh yeah.
attacked this one.
I didn't see that. So.
Nope.
All right.
And then you hear from up the stairs. What? What do you want? Something going on?
Did I notice with my observant feet anything important down here? Like water well, anything that could fucking break that I could try to fucking lie about right now?
You got a glimpse through the door with your crazy high passive perception. There's a bunch of barrels. You don't know what they were full of.
One of the barrels is broken. It's fucking making a mess in the storage area. I'll try to shout up there, muffling my voice a little bit behind the doors. So.
Make a deception check.
Oh, man. Actually, deception, I think I'm proficient in. But I rolled a 4, so that's a 7 total. Trying to do something.
He's all right. I'm coming down. And you see he gets to about here. What the fuck? What are you guys doing? That is his turn coming down the stairs. Up next is gonna be back up to Finch.
Okay, it's perfect. So as the shadow version of me looks up, I'm gonna bonus action teleport. We're gonna trade spaces.
Yeah.
So what happens? So what you guys see is Finch's cloak. He looks up and goes, "Huh," and the cloak envelops him, and he goes into it. And then he comes out, and then that cloak like shadowy black smoke turns into the duplicate as I come out of the duplicate and it turns into my cloak.
That's tight as shit. Finch, you don't know what the fuck just happened, but now you're up at the top of the stairs and there's a guy in front of you.
I'm
So
gonna
go make an attack.
Is that a bonus action, or I mean, just for my purposes?
It's a bonus action. 9 plus 8 is 17.
Hits.
10 points of slashing damage.
10. Woo. He's still alive. Barely.
Cool. Extra attack.
He's dead, probably.
Oh, I rolled a 1.
Wow, you're a halfling.
I get to reroll once. 17 again.
Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. He has 1 hit point. He's dead.
Yeah, 12 points of slashing damage.
So he goes, what the as your blade, as you almost like fall out of the shadow, blade like through the throat.
And I'm just like, shh.
I'll help catch the body if I can.
Does anyone else see that? And I'll point to the shadowy version of me.
You hear like the
No.
springs on a bed of like someone getting off a bed.
Not the time.
That used half my movement, so I will use the last. Oh, fuck.
Round down 10.
10 feet of movement. I had to think about that for a minute.
Yeah, I know. 10 and go down.
No, it didn't use 15. It used half my movement. So
So you got 10?
still,
25. That's
whatever.
15.
Yeah, that's why I got confused.
Where am I?
All right,
Yeah, so
fine.
yeah.
10.
So
Well, 10 feet of movement.
10. Fuck, you sort of help drag the body down.
Because now next to Rowland and Jaden is this, or near Rowland, I guess, is this shadowy version. The other thing you would notice,
I
Fuck
can't tell them apart.
would notice right now is that Finch currently has no shadow.
Finch casts no shadow.
Yeah.
Because there's like torchlight on the wall, like next to Jaden. It's not on the map. Or no, they'd be towards the front. And you see no shadow on the wall behind Finch. You hear like someone get up off the bed. You know those springs as they stand up. You hear someone go. What did he say it was? I don't know, like apple juice or something. Should we go down? Nah. And you hear them sit back down on the bed. Or what you assume is a bed, based on the sound.
Well, my action, my bonus action, my movement.
We're gonna kind of go out of combat. I'm gonna keep the initiative, but
Yeah.
what are you guys doing?
I'm heading up the ladder.
I'm gonna try to, I'm trying to make my way as fast and quietly as possible.
Yeah, I would say I don't think we would leave until everybody regrouped. You know,
Fair.
Unless
I'll wait,
there was-
I'll wait till this shadow thing comes nearby too.
So you guys sort of regroup at the bottom of the stairs here.
I think there's 2 upstairs.
You see
I
that
look
bit
over
shadows
like my
standing
shadow
there.
echo and it nods. I'm like, yeah, definitely 2.
How do you want to do this?
I don't really know what this is, but I think we'll deal with that later. It seems to be on our side.
That
Jaden,
seems
you've
like
got-
a you problem.
Yeah, it's definitely. Yeah,
As
definitely.
because rounds ended and nothing's happened, Jaden returns.
Jaden,
Jet-
you've got about 8 more minutes, maybe 9, that you've got that extra boost on you. So
Well, then let's make our way
I hate
upward.
I hate to recommend it, but like
I got an idea.
I'll take
I'm
the
gonna-
boost. You know what I
I'm
mean?
gonna go up the stairs to the ladder, and I'm just gonna.
So it just goes up.
Stop, Molly, stop. Made my
Yeah,
dog
the
go
stairs go up, and then I there's a railing, and you can see it's just a staircase. There's no ladder. There's no door.
Okay.
It just leads into the next.
Okay,
level.
gotcha.
So let's just all calmly walk
You guys
up.
start walking
I'll-
up the stairs.
I'll try and maneuver myself towards
Wow.
the front
Okay, so Jaden will.
if I am allowed.
Yeah.
People let me move on.
Sure.
I have no problem being
Jaden-
at the back. I can move for you guys to jump over you.
Move front.
Where
Well,
are
I
you guys?
mean, I'm
Rowland
the
probably.
slowest, so I mean, unless you want to just jump around me, which you may have to do, but
That's fine.
it's
I'd
probably
say-
it's not much effort for you. So
Sure.
I mean, shit, you could even jump off me.
That's what I.
Dude, where do you want your echo?
Sorry. Where am I in this round? Echo can take the back. The
Okay, Echo will
backpack.
take the back. You guys head up into the next room. You see one guy is laying on the bed. You just move up to the next section. Everyone go ahead and roll me stealth checks.
Stealth. What's that?
That was not good. That was a natural 1. +5 for 6.
Okay, I have advantage and rolled 16.
You do?
I-
So does
I
Sorrel.
have a +10 and I rolled a 19.
Holy shit, okay.
Yeah.
I rolled a 10.
10, 29, 6, and 16?
16.
Okay, so I'll say averages out pretty okay.
I have somehow made this full plate mail stealthy.
So the way I'll do this is like
Sometimes miracles happen.
you guys enter the room, and this guy here on the bed's like half asleep, and the other guy's kind of roaming about. He starts messing around at this table, and he like hears you guys, but just assumes it's the other dude. It doesn't acknowledge it. You see, he like kind of hears something, and then just keeps writing, doing something on the desk. So you guys have a limited amount of time before he's just gonna turn around. What are you doing?
All right, I'm gonna silently. I'm gonna look at Vok and Finch, and I'm gonna do the universal, and then I'm not gonna move at all.
Okay.
I'll look to fuck and go.
No, you got to do that thing where you both are like, "No, you could go. No, you could go."
He does this, and then they both start walking towards the
All
one
right.
in the bed.
I will run out there. I'm gonna dash at the guy on the bed. I'm gonna like jump like to like fucking punch him in the face, and as I do, right before I land, I'm gonna throw the dagger at the other guy and come with like a left hand at the like right hand throw the
Okay.
dagger, left hand fucking punch him.
Left
Are
hand.
we still out of initiative for this thing?
Sure, you guys are
Okay.
sort of attempting an assassination.
Then
thing,
I will
right?
run
So,
forward towards the big dude, or the other dude.
yeah. And what's your echo doing?
My echo is gonna also. Okay, this is what I want to happen. I want to run
Okay.
towards the dude. I want my echo. I want to wait for my echo to come up behind me. I'm gonna run towards the dude, but I want the echo to run through me and faster.
Okay.
And like
Does
as
it
like a
use-
wraith looks like coming out of me, and then
Yeah.
stab him.
Cool. Fuck you. Jump up and mount. This other guy on the bed.
I just want to be like, wait, which one are we killing? Before I attack.
Finch make 2 attacks.
I make 4.
Um, Yeah.
Alright.
If you're flurry of blows in, yeah.
Actually, yeah,
my
that's a
first
good
one's-
point.
A 19 plus 8.
Okay, so that one hits.
My first one.
Hey, while this is happening, I'm gonna start making my way to the other stairs. That way, by the time they're done, like I'll be
Sure.
First,
Same.
my
first one through the shadow is a. Oh, I lost it. 11.
Oop.
I just kind of look at them two and so, I'll just
Yeah,
follow to his stairs.
Yeah, Jaden and Rowland are both like just like.
Keeping as quiet as I can. Okay, 11. So Finch, as you're like running, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna get this guy. The shadow passes through you and just through the back, dead.
I want to run
Before you can even get to him.
through the shadow and like run into the bookcase. Like,
You'll hear a ting 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 as my dagger misses
Yeah.
the fucking guy.
The dagger just passes through the shadow.
On the backside.
Yeah. Go
Uh,
ahead and make your attacks.
my first attack was a miss, but that was my dagger throw. The second one is my left hook to the guy on the bed, and that is a 21.
Yep.
And that is 4 plus 4, 8 points.
maybe leave him alive.
8 is he's still alive. Are you
Flurry of
coming out?
blows. Elbow.
Okay.
We didn't communicate this.
No. True.
I don't really care.
The second one is 13 plus 7, so 20.
Yep.
That is 6 points.
Dead.
And then I punch him into the bed.
So you here's what you do. You throw the dagger, misses, you land on the bed, punch, you pull the pillow over his face, and then just suffocate him.
Yeah, alright.
Where he just the body falls limp.
And I'll make eye contact with Finch and be like, fuck, we did it again.
Just getting up off the floor. Okay. Next room, we gotta leave somebody alive.
You hear upstairs lots.
I love that
of
we suck at
footsteps.
this. We suck at leaving people alive. It's alright. It's alright. We said
Good problem to have.
We're still warming up. We got a whole other floor.
We got one more
We got a
floor.
whole other
You
floor.
hear fuck as you like listen for a second, you hear like 10 sets of footsteps.
Yeah, fuck that. I will be, at this point, I'm getting behind Roland. I'm gonna
That's
get
some
up
kind
off
of
the
you
bed and, like, move myself behind the big guys.
Roland and
Grab
Jaden,
my
as
dagger.
they've been attacking silently, you hear this
Hey,
like
block the door.
Lock it?
Block it.
Lock it. Can I
block this
can I lock it? Is there a locking pin on it?
for
The door?
what?
Going
Oh, there is no doorway. It's just stairs.
There's
Oh,
It's just stairs.
It's just
Right.
stairs.
That's right.
I'll kind of nudge Roland. I'm going to put my shield up to try and form like a shield wall between us. To...
No. We want more than that. We think that's never mind. I just put something
Alright,
back in my back.
I'll do the same. Like I'll get mine. Lock in
Mhm.
unison. Although he's the tower, and I have more of a classic.
normal.
So
Mhm.
I'll have him lead in center. I'll be. Oh, I would be to your left.
Fuck.
I would be to your
Let
left.
me right on your shoulders.
Yeah. Mine or his.
Fuck shoulders.
Oh, Vox.
You hear some talking from up the stairs. You hear like one woman's voice who's like, I'm not, no. And then you hear like 3 other voices just shout obscenities. And then you hear like a slap and just like chaotic sort of screaming.
Oh, fuck that
interrogation
shit.
sort
I'm
of
running up the
language.
stairs.
But you hear
Coming. What's up?
this would be why you guys were murdering.
Yeah.
And you hear the voices just like, no, I think they'll be here any moment. I'm not.
I'll just start
I'm not
walking
gonna-
up the stairs, shield front.
Yep.
You guys.
I'm tailing behind.
You're on my
Wow.
shoulders?
Oh yeah, I didn't get up there yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna totally make it appear like Finch is way heavier than he actually is. Like,
No, I don't think I didn't get on your shoulders in time. You started running.
Oh, well, I'm not gonna enter until the big guys are there because I'm not
So
stupid.
you guys.
Well, that's what I was saying. I was gonna toss you a spear that I had and say, kind of go. I'll go katana up top, spear up bottom, behind the shield wall.
Yeah,
can-
Who's first? Finch
I mean,
or
Rowland and Jaden are going to do our best to maintain shield
I
wall, but I
think-
realize we may have to single file a little.
Yeah,
we-
I
yeah,
you
Finch
guys
will
will have to
move
speak
towards the
about it.
front, especially with the scream of innocent.
Okay, and then
If-
the
if-
shadow in the back.
If we
Rock
have to
will be in the
single
back.
file, I would imagine I would let Jaden take slight lead until I can take his side again.
I'll hide behind Jaden's shield, but like the point is to move around since I can move through other creatures' spaces. So I'll stay behind Jaden, like walking behind the shield, but then I'll come out because I'm small.
Something, guys.
Andy, you're muted.
I don't think we've been in 3 combats. I don't think Jaden or Roland have fucking made a swing yet.
Nope.
Tim and I have hogged everything.
I'm taking something, but it's just
Honestly, here's the thing. I'm better off not swinging. Like my role in this combat most of the time
Okay.
is almost like a summon. You want me up front taking swings.
Rowland the
It's the
summon.
only, and if I swing back and I happen to hit, then I'll drop as much smite as I can afford, and we'll see how it goes. But
it's
my
one of,
whole
like-
goal is to be a peg.
What's it called when like you call the small guy large or like the large guy tiny? Like
yeah.
Roland's the knight of the Ivory Plains, but he's like the summit knight of of the Ivory Plains, which is not that high because you know
Okay, so
it was
You guys-
funny up here. All right.
enter the third floor.
And,
I'm
and I
muting
love
myself.
you.
You see 5 of these similar sort of dressed leather armor, black tattered clothes bandits. You see in the center of the room a dark-skinned woman in like robes and has this like ornate chest piece on. And you see 3 men in just leather armor, actually. Wow. Leather armor. But it's been stained this like gray color, and they all look identical, like they're triplets. And this one in the front has her by the clothes, like the robes, and is like smacking her across the face. You can see she looks poised and unnerved as he's slapping her about. You also see another individual at the end of the room over here who just has like a hawk sitting on his shoulder and sort of leaned up against the desk. As you guys burst up the stairs, up first is, keeping with the same initiative, Finch.
Oh shit! All right. I'm gonna. I'll take the opportunity attack if I have. No, I don't need one. No, I probably do. How close is that guy? 25 feet? 15 feet?
Which one?
All right, I'm gonna. I'll take the opportunity attack from the idiot in front of Sir Rowland, but I'm going straight for the guy who's got the girl.
Okay, sure. He will do so. I'm gonna swing at you. That is a pretty good 18.
18 hits.
Yes. For 5 points of slashing damage.
Okay,
He
5 points of
draws his
slashing.
short sword across your stomach.
Crap. How much movement does my guy have? 30? Yeah, he's got 30 feet. Sweet. Hold on, I gotta do some measuring. 5 feet. Okay, cool. I'm gonna have my Echo go up the middle, go around here, which he can't take an opportunity attack.
That's true.
And he's gonna go after the other guy behind him. Like we're gonna in mirror image, but slightly behind each other.
Sure.
Like attack them both at the same time.
All right.
I'd like to hit his hand to try to like.
Okay.
But
Sure.
okay. So for
Very
him, 21.
Hits.
Twelve points of slashing damage.
Okay. Slice down.
I will take my extra attack on him as well.
Okay. Swing down with your second attack.
17.
That hits as well.
9 points of slashing damage.
Right.
And I would like to use my what's it called? Unleash Incarnation,
Okay.
which lets my Echo do one more attack.
All right. So your echo swings now.
25.
Yeah.
11 points of slashing damage to the other guy.
Okay.
You good?
Yep. Just right. Hit points. So.
I'm gonna action surge.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack the guy in front of me again. I'm gonna Great Weapons Master this one.
Okay.
So it's minus how much again? Minus 5?
Minus 5, I believe.
18.
Still. Yep. Hits.
Oh, nice. 22 points of slashing damage.
He's dead.
And
You
then
slice
once
down.
again, because I still have my extra
Chopping
attack,
his arm off. Yep.
I will go for my Echo,
Yep. On the other
and I will
guy.
also Great Weapon Master this.
Okay.
Ooh!
Can
Damn.
you great
That's a 19
great
on the
weapons?
die, plus 8, so 23?
Yep.
You can great weapon master from your echo.
My Echo attacks are my attack.
You can do the same thing with a whip. So keep that in mind for attacks of opportunity because you can do them
True.
at range. So you spread yourself and your echo out, and you have a weird
That's a good
40
point.
foot
11
radius.
points of slashing damage before I forget. Oh, wait.
11.
No.
21.
21.
Okay. Still up.
Cool.
And let's say
What
you
other
had a
dude-
40-foot radius and you had Warcaster.
So this guy is dead. This guy is wounded but still alive. As Finch runs out, him and his echo with a barrage of attacks, slicing down one of them. You see the woman standing there, just sort of like brushes herself off, nods at you.
Me and my Echo just look at each other.
Yeah. That is your turn. Up next is the bandits. This guy is gonna walk up to you. He's gonna go here. He's going here. He's going here. Okay. Rowland, you got 2 attacks against you. That's 19 and 21. So hits, no hits. 1 hit.
21 is my AC, so
Okay,
that one.
21 hits. That's
Holy shit, dude!
5 points of slashing damage. Jaden, you have an attack against you with advantage because it has flanking. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. 20.
Nope.
Fucker.
I just kind of
Wow.
swing it off with the shield. With
And you're getting attacked as well.
a shield of faith, my AC has been boosted to 24.
Jesus. Finch, that was a natural 20 against you for 7 points of damage. This guy is going to run up and attack your Echo
Oh no.
for 20.
Yeah, that hits. He's dead. Echo's gone.
This is 1 hit point, right? Yeah.
It's 1 hit point.
So you see this bandit runs up and just like dives into your Echo, and the shadow disperses, and then you see Finch. It coalesces, and Finch is casting a shadow again. That's their turn. Up next is this one's turn. The woman in the center. What is she gonna do? She's just gonna sit down in the center of the room, crisscross, and just sort of takes a good posture, puts her fingers together, and just sits there, keeps her eyes closed. That's her turn. Up next is these two. So they're gonna hound on you, Finch. And you see these guys, they don't look exactly the same, but at the death of seemingly their other brother, they are extremely infuriated by you. So they're going to attack you. So the first one's going to make 2 attacks against you, both with advantage. 20 and 21.
Both hit.
13 total from the first one. Should be from this guy. And then the other one is going to do the same. So maybe 20s. Higher than before. 10, 13, 16 total from the next two. So they just take out, they have these like gauntlets with these sharp metal bits that extend past their fingers, acting almost like claws.
You'll see the echo manifests back into my shadow as those like into the gut, like
almost like one grabs like underneath your armor and starts pulling, and it like starts to loosen a buckle on your armor. Up next is this guy in the back over here. He is going to, you see he whistles, if I could whistle, and the bird on his shoulder flies up to the top of the room and then dives down towards you, fuck. At the same time, he fires at you. First one is 13.
Miss.
Second one is, oh, I know I'm not rolling good. 18.
18 hits.
All right. 11 points of piercing damage as the arrow fires at you. The bird from the opposite side dives down both at your neck. You sort of dodge out of the arrow, so it just skins like through your neck, you know, the classic bullet wound through the side of the neck. But as you do that, the bird just claws into your ear. Um,
Ouch.
those are his 2 attacks. And then he's gonna move.
Wait,
This
that
way.
was those were arrows.
Yes, an arrow as simultaneously this hawk or eagle
Vok,
attacked from the other side.
I know.
you just want to catch them.
No, I don't.
Good. Okay.
It's not my forte. It's not really what I focus on.
Fuck, it is your turn.
All right.
Okay, Bob, my turn.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, I'm
oh,
last.
Where were you?
18.
Oh, why didn't you say something? Yeah, I missed you. Go ahead.
I thought all of us happened to roll 19s or something. I don't know.
No.
That's what I was saying. Fuck, wait a minute. So, seeing as there are now multiple combatants and he can now get into the thick of it, he would like to rage. Once again,
Yes.
his demeanor once again changes. Smile appears, more aggressive looking face on it. And I'm just gonna book it until I'm next to Finch.
Okay.
Taking the opportunity attacks.
Yeah, there will be 2. There'll be 1 because that guy doesn't have his reaction back yet. Miss.
And then I will we'll go with that stood behind Finch. I'm just gonna pound him across the chest with the warhammer. And I kind of just turn and swing it just over Finch's head. And as it goes over Finch's head, it goes with Radiant Energy.
Ooh.
I will roll my first roll for attack. 18 to hit.
Hits.
So that is 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
And then because I have raged, I'll get my Divine Fury,
Yo.
which is a 1d6 raging damage die for 5 points of raging damage.
It's 5, and then how much was the other one?
My 10, so 15 points of damage.
Okay. And
And then do what a paladin does. I must fucking smite his ass. Which is an extra 2d8. So I just need to switch that out. Roll 2d8 for an extra 10 points of raging damage.
So 25 points of damage. Single attack you. Poof. Is this what sort of weapon is this?
Warhammer.
Warhammer. So you like top of the head, you see his feet up in the air as the back of his head hits the ground as this like explosion of divine energy and pure kinetic force from your hammer kills him.
And Finch and anybody very close to me just starts to hear a very slight cackle coming from Jaden. So that's my movement, my attack, my bonus action. That's me done.
Yeah, that's you. Fuck.
Roland.
Fuck.
I thought it was Roland's turn after. Roland's
No, because I got the thing mixed around. So
It's Vok,
that's
then
your turn.
Okay.
whoever, then
I
back to
spin around
Finn.
that corner, and there's 2 guys in front of Roland.
Correct.
All right. The one to the right, I'm punching him.
So you run around.
That's a 6 plus 7, 13.
Misses.
I am gonna take my free action to fucking take a swig of booze. Because this shit's for the fucking wimps. And I'm gonna, like, as I do that, I'm gonna spin around and just fucking headbutt him with my second attack. That's a 17 plus 7, so a 24.
Yep.
Alright. 3 plus 4, 7 points.
All right, he is still up.
Okay. And then I am gonna, like, try to spin around the backside of him.
Okay. So you,
I'm gonna use Flurry of Blows, Dagger, if I can. I don't know, actually.
Sure.
And Flurry of Blows has to be
there has
fist.
to be flurry blows has to be the unarmed.
Okay, fist. So, fist.
Yep. You just
But I have advantage now that I'm flanking.
correct.
So, that's a natural 20 on the first, 19.
He's dead.
19 and 20. But I get to use sneak attack. Come on, you want to hear this? So,
Sure, yeah, do it.
The fist is 4, 8 plus 4 is 12. And then the sneak attack is 6. So 12, 24 points.
Oh yeah. So
Punch
you
through
just come around. Forget the rules. You come around, dagger, just up underneath as you bring him down to the ground.
Yep.
Dead.
And that's me.
All right. Back up to the top. It is Finch.
Oh, Finch is gonna. Oh, you know what?
Brown.
Did I get?
Did Rowley get skipped?
Did you get skipped too?
Rollins at the end of our initiative. 'Cause you got like 6 or 5 or something, didn't you?
I'm using this new initiative thing, and it's fucking stupid. I don't like it. Yeah,
Oh,
Rylan, I
alright.
did. Go ahead. Sorry, Finch.
So for I believe our order was Finch.
Yeah, I know. It's just a new
me,
format, so I can't.
Andy.
Yeah, sorry, Rylan.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That was
Alright,
last.
I guess I'm just gonna take a hard swing or two at the gentleman in front of me.
Okay.
Probably simple enough. Do 2 of them. The first is a natural 1, and the second one is also a natural 1. I swear to fucking God. So I pull the typical pally movement. Jaden, take note. This is how you're supposed to do it, apparently. And for a bonus action, I'll just, make a really sad face. It's just disappointed. And there's like a sad trombone in the background. And that's my turn. I shouldn't even have said anything. I should have just been like, go ahead to the next round.
Yeah, man,
I'm sorry.
that sucks. Luckily, Paul wasn't here. That's a bright
Yeah,
side.
Paul
No,
didn't
I mean,
see it.
that's the silver lining. None of you say a word to Paul.
It doesn't do this. Back up to the top now. Not skipping anyone. Haha, Finch.
I will. Oh, it's too risky. I will bonus action summon my. Ooh, this will be good. I'll bonus action summon my Echo again.
Okay.
15 feet, as close to that hot guy as I can. And then he's gonna run up to him.
Okay. Oh god, it's so big. Okay, yeah, runs up.
And we're gonna do our first attack through the Echo. Think we're gonna Great Weapon Master it?
Okay.
$16.
That misses.
Okay. we're going to extra attack. No, we're going to attack this guy. Extra attack this guy in front of me. Because
Okay.
he's a problem. Natural 20.
The guy actually in front of Finch.
Yeah, and I didn't Great Weapon Master it. Oh well. Wait, 1, 2. 12, 13, 14. 17 points of slashing damage.
Oof, all right. This guy was untouched, so he still looks pretty good. You swing down.
I'm going to
Simultaneously, your shadow swings at this elven-looking individual in the back, who sort of just ducks behind the desk to avoid the blow.
And I'm gonna do a. I can't do that because it's a short win. It's a bonus action. I've already used my bonus action. So, well, that's it.
All right. It is the rest of the bandits' turn.
Cool.
Here. There. Okay, Jaden, you have 2 attacks against you, both at advantage. Missed for the first one. Wait, is it 2 attacks or is it 4 attacks? 2 attacks. Second one is 23, so miss, right?
Nope.
Rowlin, you're gonna have the same 2 attacks at advantage. 20? Nope.
Nope.
Yeah. 21?
That just barely hits, but I cast shield.
Oh, fuck.
I just kidding. I don't have shield.
I was wondering, does Crown get
No,
shield?
There's no.
I was saying.
fucking way.
I was like, I was like,
I'm
that's
sorry,
tight.
I'm just-
Okay.
The
That was
angels surround me.
I was like, yeah, okay, cool.
I'm
For
sorry.
10 points of damage. Swings down with this short sword. Kind of gets underneath your breastplate with a downward strike. Okay. Next up is Jaden.
I will. Jaden's laughter is going to get slightly more noticeable, as I will. Where is it? Because they're gone. More as an action, I will use my Radiant Soul
Ooh.
as the laughter just kind of renaissance radiates out from me and goes across the room. Eyes, dark glow, radiant energy, and a burst out of a lot of ethereal wings.
Good. I was worried for a second.
No, it's a good one. And that's my action, so I can't attack.
Yeah.
But as bonus action, I can't do that because I'm actually raging. I'ma just fucking
Chill.
look at everybody and laugh.
All right.
I'm
Laugh.
free. Kind of.
All right. The like translucent white angel wings appearing on Jaden's back. Now that we're in the proper initiative order, Rowling, you're up.
Noah,
All right.
not to mess with anything. Did Owl Guy or Bird Guy do anything again?
Not this. He did last turn. He attacked. Fuck.
Okay.
All right. So this one that's this guy that's in between me and Buck. How's he looking? I want to murder him.
He looks full health.
All right. Well, I'm gonna murder him in the name of the crown.
All right.
Oop. I'm gonna do this advantage, right?
You have advantage, yeah, because you're flanking.
All right. Well, first one's 23. Oh yes. And the next one is 26. That's a natural 20.
Oh yeah.
And you know what that means, right, folks?
Oh yeah, baby.
I am.
Blood from raging damage and coats Vark in his blood and guts.
I'm gonna hate ya.
I am going to burn the highest level slot I have.
One first.
One. First levels. I am going to smite the
Just 2d8.
ever
right?
living starting
2d8.
smite out of this guy. All right. So first, let me roll the regular, right?
Mm-hmm.
So oh fuck, 2. That's 4. Oh my god. I got all right. So 7 so
Okay.
far. All right, and then how's the smite work again?
It's 2d8 radiant.
2d8.
and then a double.
So all right, so 2d8 here.
It's 2d8 and then an extra d8 for every slot above first.
Yeah. But so 2d8. Okay. So that's 5, 7. That's 14 on that one.
14 plus 7.
Yes. Yeah. Sorry. 14.
Okay. He's dead.
No way. I think that's
Rowland,
my
after your
confirmed
2
kill.
misses, just completely air this divine focus as you realize you're failing your kingdom right now. And one hot
Like,
slice.
literally failing your kingdom.
Yes, yes. He is sliced in two as the top slides from the bottom half. Fuck, you are covered in blood.
I'll take it.
It's like a spray.
Yeah.
You're muted, Jeff.
Did you get the total count on that? The damage?
21.
I was 7 and 14, so yeah, 21.
Okay. And then I guess I'm gonna turn and take my second attack of the next guy.
Do you get a second attack?
Oh wait, no, I do not. Wait, I definitely don't. Well, hold on. Let me check my.
Okay. Just gonna make sure.
Nope. You are right, sir. All right.
All right.
I'm just gonna turn and face the other guy and give him a menacing look, I suppose. That's what-
Look not required. Actions speak louder than words. Round, that is your turn. Up next is this lady here. She is going to actually just walk away towards this desk. That guy will take an attack of opportunity against her. Which hits 15 plus that. Yeah, her. Yep. So he just doesn't even do damage to her. Just grabs her by her hair and grapples her. So she does not move. And as her action,
Black fireball. Kills everybody.
how's everyone looking?
Terrible.
Like health wise?
Good.
Oh, I look great. And my health.
Okay, high AC guys look great. My lower AC guys look pretty good still. She'll actually
I'm
no,
like
She's
I'm like
probably
3/4
more
good.
damaged.
I took
this
I
makes
took,
sense.
I took about a quarter.
No,
so, but
I
I
figured
think
it
Finch is
out.
bloodied.
Ow.
Fuck.
Ow.
Yeah, no, this makes more sense actually. Fuck you, heal 4 hit points.
Okay.
But you don't see anything. No one sees anything. You just feel a little better for some reason.
Yeah. And we'll
Bitch.
start to close.
She doesn't move. Next is this guy. He is going to come around here, dragging her a little bit, and take his attack on you, Finch, with advantage. Because he has it.
Big hole.
Natural 20!
I'm dead.
No. 9 slashing damage.
I'm down.
Okay. Finch falls unconscious. He only does he have 1 attack? Does he have more than 1? He has 2 attacks, so he will take his second attack. Slam it down into Finch. Finch, you lose 2 death saves. Finch. I'll let him know when he gets back. Up next is this guy in the back. He'll take the attack of opportunity. Finch, do you want to make an attack? Actually,
Attack
no.
opportunity.
Finch,
Please.
can't.
You don't.
You
You're
lost 2
out.
death saves, Finch.
I'm down. I can't do that.
And he attacked you while you were on the
So
ground.
you lost 2
2
death saves.
Okay, so I'm down 2.
Yep.
Awesome.
He's gonna fire at Rowlin. So Rowlin, you see the bird circling above you, and the near the
shield.
ceiling, and then it's gonna dive down at you as he attacks. 20, which will miss, and 24, which hits, right? "23 points of piercing damage. As he fires, it gets in between your pauldron and your chest plate and goes right through your shoulder. That is his turn. He's gonna move behind the desk, not actually sitting in the chair, but that's how it looks. Fuck, you're up.
Alright. So, that, slow motion, second kicks in, and Vok starts spinning, dancing by himself. But it looks like he's dancing with someone as he spins around, and as he works his way to the guy that's closest to him, in between Jaden and that, he's gonna find the opportune time where he can flank him, and he's just gonna spring up and put a fucking knee somewhere on this guy with advantage.
Yep.
So the first one was a 10 on the die, second was a 15 plus 7 and 22.
Yep.
And because I have advantage, I got sneak attack. So the actual damage from the knee is 5 plus 4 is 9, along with 1 point of sneak attack. So 10 points on that. And
He's still alive, barely.
what I'd like to do is just shoot up, kind of jump, and land over Finch.
Okay. So,
And then from that point, I can take another attack at him, but it won't be at advantage because I'm not flanking anymore.
right.
So my second attack will be there. That's 8 plus 7, 15.
Yep.
Okay.
He only has 1 hit point left, so he's
I rolled a 1, so 5 points of damage.
yep, gone.
And now I'm going to spin back around and focus to the other guy that's starting to drag the lady. I'm going to burn a key point,
Okay.
my third key point, and
Step over
flurry of blows. As I'm like gracefully stepping
Stepping
around
around,
the dead
yeah.
body of Finch, and then just like 2 hammer fists, like fucking clap clap. Yeah. First one is a 9 plus 7, 16.
Misses.
Second one is less than that.
Another miss. Just
Yep,
on the
he's
he dodges back, so you end up just hitting off his leather armor on his
not
chest.
doing damage. Fuck. All right. Well, I'm standing over Finch now. I'm sorry, buddy. I can't. I got nothing.
Sorry, this is running late, guys. Back to the top, Finch. Go ahead and make a death saving throw.
Oh boy.
Whoa.
Five.
5. The life leaves Finch, and you see the look on the oracle's face. Huh. That's where we'll end it tonight.
Oh man. Fuck. Jesus. What the heck?
He went down, and I was debating, okay, I could take 1, maybe 2 attacks of opportunity, get to him, lay of hands, just pop him up, right? My turn has not happened yet.
I was going to do the exact same.
We have
I don't
two
have any
combat
other
medics.
thing other than to fucking protect him. That's all I can fucking do, you know?
You did have, yeah. Who knows?
It is what it is.
Who knows?
It is what it
You
is.
guys, yeah. See what happens next time.
Wow.
Gosh.
Well, in that case,
All right. Well, here, let me, we have-
Century.
we have Diaries of Wimpy Graviturgist Tuesday, where they are in quite the predicament with these creatures of undead nature. So that's Tuesday, and next Saturday, tune in here for Chaos Chronicles as they dive deep into the mysteries of Craig Ford. Alrighty. See you guys. And like and
don't
subscribe.
forget to like and subscribe.
See, I actually fucking remembered